Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm Gaming Quitte, the most delicious Quitte of them all, and today we'll take a look at the new Gala Dragalia banner featuring Gala Audric and Summer Leonidas. While Gala Audric is a semi-limited Gala unit, Summer Leonidas will join the permanent pool after this banner. If you end up enjoying this video, by the way, and you're not subscribed yet, I would love if you do that after the video is done. Now let's start with Gala Audric. We finally have a Kingdom Hearts character in Dragalia, and it's the Gala version of Audric. He is a light axe with no shareable skills and a skill reservoir mechanic which has 3 levels, kinda similar to what Chrom and Gala Alex have. Because of this, let's take a look at Audric's first ability before we talk about skills. With Undying Will, Audric's attack rate gets increased by 2% every time he uses a skill, up to 10%, and the ability also grants him the skill reservoir. It gets filled whenever he hits an enemy with a standard attack, a force strike or a dash attack. The Undying Will ability also grants Audric a defense amp with a maximum team amp level of 3 for every 2 times he uses a skill. It will not activate again for 30 seconds once the amp was granted. What? You're confused? You thought you heard me say defense amp? Yeah, because I did say exactly that. Audric and Summer Leonidas are the first characters in the game to grant a new type of amps. Right now, I don't think it will work with double buffs because amps have basically been included to kill these things, so don't get your hopes up, but I guess we'll see. Now let's take a look at Gala Audric's first skill, Over Karma. It consumes 1 level of the reservoir, inflicts flash burn, dispels a buff, cleans up your house, and deals 3 hits of 390% damage. This means it deals 1170% damage. Once you've used the skill for a certain amount of time, you can activate a skill chain. If you use Over Karma again during this window, a different version gets used with different effects. If used during the skill chain window, it deals 1170% damage still, while also dispelling buffs, but it doesn't inflict flash burn anymore, but now deals 120% more damage against flash burned enemies. The whole skill chain mechanic is kinda similar to what Gala Alex can do, if you want a better view or understanding of how things work on Audric. Gala Audric's second skill, Circlet of Exaltation, also consumes 1 level of the reservoir and deals 2 hits of 793% damage each. This means his second skill deals 1586% damage if both hits connect. Once used, the skill chain activates for the skill. If you use the skill again, it deals the same amount of damage, but now deals 120% more damage against flash burned enemies. So it seems like ideally you want someone else to inflict flash burn, so you can just continuously use his second skill, at least in theory. Gala Audric's co-ability adds 30% to the critical damage on your team. This ability is the same as Halloween Mim and Valentine's Melody have. His chain co-ability increases defense for light units by 6%. Gala Audric is a dual resistant unit and is safe from poison and curses, so you better haul his butt into Tard's portals. His third ability, speeds the rate the mode gauge decreases by 35%, which is pretty huge. Something we don't know at the time of recording this is if Gala Audric or Summer Leonidas will have unique attack animations. Overall, Gala Audric seems like a fun character which not only helps inflict flash burn, but also helps the team survive with defense amps, and the longer the fight goes on, the faster he can attack. Seeing that he has an easy dispel ready and increases defense, it honestly scares me a little bit thinking about what Legend Tartarus might do to us, but yeah, we'll see. I do absolutely love the critical damage co-ability, by the way, because I love me some crit damage. Together with his chain co-ability, this might help Gala Luca not only deal more damage, but also survive easier with the small defense buff. That's pretty nice. Phew, it's getting hot in here, and the reason is not the blazing heat that's slowly killing us all thanks to climate change. Nope, it's Summer Leonidas. He is a Shadowlands, and for some reason he has a freaking panther by his side? Anyway, Summer Leonidas is, as Summer Mim, a Dragon Drive unit because he now is in a different element and they had to do something about him not transforming into a fire dragon. His first skill deals 1 hit of 1548% damage and it fills the Dragon Drive gauge if it connects. If used during Dragon Drive, it deals 1 hit of 2022%. I was about to say 2t2, which would have been dumb, but anyway, let's continue. It deals 1 hit of 2022% damage and lowers the enemy's Shadow Blight resistance for 30 seconds. His second skill, Phantasmic Servant, deals 2 hits of 854% damage, which means it deals 1708% damage if both hits connect. It inflicts Shadow Blight and grants Leonidas a defense amp with the team amp max level of 2. It also increases the entire team's chance of inflicting Shadow Blight by 50% for 30 seconds. This is pretty dang amazing and will help keep Shadow Blight on the enemy way more. Asura, for example, has a pretty high Shadow Blight resistance, and we now have an answer for that. Summer Leonidas has the standard Lance Co ability, which increases HP by 15%. His Chain Co ability gives a 13% strength buff for 15 seconds when Shadow Blight was inflicted upon an enemy. It will not activate again for 10 seconds after it did once. His first ability, Summoner Conqueror, gives Leonidas the Dragon Drive button. When in Dragon Drive form, his force strikes are changed and will have 3 increasingly powerful charge levels. You can move while charging, but you will be slower. During Dragon Drive, his strength is also increased by a whopping 50%. This is brutal and might be extremely helpful to kill overdrive bars depending on how his force strikes play out. I personally hope his Dragon Drive has his Panther in it. I don't know, man, let him ride on it? Or his force strikes, or him throwing the Panther at the enemy? I don't know. At the time this video is up, we already know the answer anyway, so stop theorizing, Quitte, and continue with the video! Summer Leonidas is a blindness resistant unit, and he has a built-in Shadow Blight Edge ability, which means his chances of inflicting Shadow Blight are increased by 50%. So the first Scion in his summer clothes not only looks hot, but his kit is pretty nice too. I love spamming afflictions on the enemy, and so he seems like tons of fun to me. He'll tremendously help to annoy Asura with Shadow Blight, and Kayan needs to look out for Leo's Force Strike, probably. The only thing Leo is missing is a Dispel skill, but that's not a big problem because shared skills are a thing. By the time you're watching, most people probably already have blown their load on the banner because he's just so goddamn handsome. Anyway, that's it for this video. If you enjoyed it, remember to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more content from yours truly. Tell me your thoughts about this banner in the comments below. On the way down there, check out my social links, follow me on Twitter, join Discord, yada yada, you know the drill. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!